Hello, so you've probably heard about this fancy thing called Discord and wondering what it is, how you get it, how to set it up, all that kind of stuff. And that's what this video is here to talk to you about. So, pull up your favorite browser. In my case, I have Google Chrome open. You could also use Firefox, Internet Explorer. Wait, Internet Explorer? What? No, don't use that. Anyways, just go to discordapp.com, spelled right there, and then it'll take you to a page like this. And so you can either download for your operating system. For me, I have Windows, so it automatically appears for download for Windows. Or you can do open it in your browser. So if you were to download it, it would look like this and be welcome back. We're excited to see you again. And it'll tell you to log in with your email and password or to register. Since you're watching this video, you probably don't have an account already, but if you do, you can just log in and move on to the next video. But if you do not have an account already, you can hit register, and so it'll ask you to create an email, username, and password. So once you have all that entered, you can move on to the next step. So alrighty, so once you have your information entered, as following, just hit continue. And once that is done, you'll be brought to a page that looks just like this. So you can either create a server or join a server. But I'm going to do neither one of those, just to show you what all you can do. You'll see this says streamer mode is enabled, stay safe friend. That's because I'm currently recording a video, and it has a neat automatic feature that does that, so you don't have to do things. See? Look, I have no friends. That's unfortunate. As you can see right here, if you click on these, it'll show you different tips, such as raise your voice. This is your voice control panel. Use these buttons to unmute your microphone, deafen your headphones, or modify your settings. You can adjust settings from the speaking mode from voice activity by clicking the cog. Alrighty, you're pro. Skip the tips, but this isn't exactly that. Start a conversation. See everyone across all your servers from this list. You can have a private one-on-one conversation by choosing a friend and chatting away. Direct messages are great for reaching people via notifications, even when they're AFK. And last but not least, create your own server. Use this plus button to create your own server. Each server lets you have a unique place for all your different groups of people. You can delete a server too if you no longer need it. Best of all, because servers are free, you can create as many as you want. So yeah, activity, it shows you all the different games. These are just some of the games that I have. Library lets you see games that you have again. Gift inventory, if you were to have a gift, you can redeem it here or gift it to someone else. Store, you can buy games. It's creepy looking. But yeah, you can buy games from here. And friends, which currently don't have any. But you can add friends here. And yeah. So just to do a rundown, here are the settings. So I'm just going to disable streamer mode right now because it allows you to do all the different settings right here. Keep Me Safe basically scans every single direct message from everyone that ever messaged you, so that if someone were to potentially send you a inappropriate message, it will automatically delete it and you will not get that. You can select My Friends Are Nice, so it'll scan messages from everyone who is not your friend, or I Live on the Edge, which will not scan any messages from anyone, and you can get some potentially unwanted messages. So I highly suggest you not to do this, and either do this first one or just keep it the middle one. Just general settings, allow direct messages from server members. So if you join a new server and there's, I don't know, 20,000 members and you don't want to get direct messages from them and to prevent spam and stuff, just deselect that, and it'll make it so where they have to add you as a friend before they can send you a direct message. And who can add you as a friend? Everyone, friends of friends, or server members. So you can enable or disable any of these. So if you were to disable all of them, then no one can add you as a friend. Simple as that. Or you can have them all selected in order to everyone to send you friends. Just data stuff. Authorized apps, so you can basically set Discord up to use other apps such as bot accounts, so that you can automatically have a Twitter feed or YouTube videos or something like that. You can have webhooks, which is something that's pretty cool. Connections, you can link all these different things. So you got Twitch, YouTube, Blizzard, Skype, League of Legends, Steam, Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, Spotify, and Xbox. And it'll automatically detect accounts from other platforms on this computer. So if you're logged into any one of the following, then it'll automatically sync up, which is great. Billing, so that you can have Nitro and whatnot. And then Hype Squad. So Hype Squad is basically you get a shiny badge on your profile and you get access to certain servers and stuff. And if you do this Hype Squad events, then you can get another custom badge and you can get like a hoodie and stuff. So if you're interested in that kind of things, I would highly suggest you apply. Discord Nitro you can get for $100 a year or $10 a month, and that gets you games. Or you can just do it the Nitro Classic, where you don't get games, but you get everything else, such as a custom Discord tag, animated avatars. You can higher quality with 720 pixels, 60 FPS, or 1080 pixels, 30 FPS. You can show a badge to see how long you've rep Discord, and you can have a higher upload limit from 50 megabytes rather than the normal 8 megabytes. And you can use any emoji from any server in any other server, which is great. So you get all these perks for $5 a month or $50 a year, or you can add free games and get it for $100 a year or $10 a month, which is honestly a really good deal for either of those. If you like Discord as much as I do, then you should definitely support them. So voice and video, input device detects what device you currently have inputted. So there's different microphones. I just use default. Anyways, that's your mic, and then you can change the volume, so you can make it where it's quieter, or you can make it louder. That works too. And then output device, same thing. Output device and volume, so you can make it so where you can barely hear Discord, or you can make it where you can hear Discord really loud, or you can just keep it nice in the middle. And then you can check your mic right here. Check. See if it's working. You can change it to where it's voice activity or push to talk, and you can set a certain keybind so where that you only press that button and then it'll allow you to talk. And yeah, and then you can enable automatic input sensitivity, and so it can see how right now it's transmitting my voice, but whenever it's gray it does not. So you can enable or disable that, up to your personal opinion. I have it set right here, just cause, but yeah. Webcam, which I'm not going to test. Some different advanced settings, such as echo cancellation. So if your voice tries to echo, or if someone is talking and it goes through and you don't have headphones on, this will try and get rid of that. Noise suppression, so if say there's rain outside, which currently is raining, it'll try and get rid of that and only focus on your voice. Automatic gain control, it increases stuff like your voice and decreases stuff that isn't your voice. Quality of service, high packet priority. This basically says Discord's important, more important than anything else, so send a high priority to your router to make it where it's special, and it'll prioritize that instead. Attenuation, basically, if someone is talking in Discord, it lowers the volume of other stuff so you can hear the person talking better. So I just have it set for others because I don't really want it to lower whenever I speak, but yeah. So you can change it to where it's 200%. So whatever volume or whatever is making noise in the background, it goes from say 100%, and then that's 200% reduction. So then it'll go to 33%. So yeah, or you can turn it to 0 to completely disable it, or keep it at nice 70. So where it's not quite as half, but you can still hear it. But yeah, audio subsystem. This is stuff I haven't tested it out. Nah, I'm not going to bother doing that. Show a warning whenever Discord is not detecting audio from your mic. I have that on, and then you can save debug logs so that you can send it to them for troubleshooting later. Basically, if you have an error, then you can see that error and whatever happens. Overlay is basically what you see while you're playing a game. You can make it large or small. Display names like that, and display users. So yeah, default it is shift plus that thing, which is I think like a backwards apostrophe. So yeah, and then notifications, simple things, the little red icons that appear that are quite annoying. So you can enable these unread messages. So if there's an unread message in a server, you can enable or disable that. Taskbar flashing. So if you have any notifications, then your taskbar, which looks like this right here, will flash if you have it enabled. Push notification AFK timer. So if you're AFK for longer than this amount of time, then it'll just send push notifications to your mobile device instead of your computer. And then text-to-speech, so that you can have this automatically turn on or off whenever you get a notification. So if someone mentions you in a channel, then you can hear what is being said. And then you can have the different sounds, so like so yeah, you can enable or disable those sounds. If you don't like them, then you can just disable them. Keybinds, you can activate keybinds here. Game activity, some of my games that I've played. Whenever you are playing a game, it allows you to activate that, and you can use it to send as a playing message. And game library is basically just so that it can detect games automatically on your system that you already have, and it'll upload that. Text and images, basically it allows you to show it inside the chat itself, display it whenever posted as links, or when uploaded to Discord, or automatically play GIFs. Basically, whenever you send a message, it could be an image or a GIF or whatever. You can basically disable where that is shown, and instead you can make it so where it's just a link or something like that. And you can show website preview information, so such as if you do a website link, it'll show information like, oh, blah, 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 this website talks about this. Show emoji reactions on messages, play animated emoji, which is a nice little feature of Discord Nitro. And then basically if you type in a message like :smile, it'll automatically change it to smiley. And then text-to-speech, basically that. Appearance, don't ever do that. uh, always change it to dark, unless you're one of those people. Basically, it looks like this by default. You can change it to compact to make it look like that, and then you can change the different scaling, so you can make it look like that if you want. Just keep it on that. Colorblind mode, so if you turn this on or off, stuff such as the online indicator status shows up as different. It actually shows up as you're online, and then away it shows like a little clock icon, and then do not disturb it shows like a minus sign, so it actually helps improve. If you can't see colors that well, that it'll show that. Developer mode, so it basically allows you to copy IDs and stuff for certain messages. I honestly have it enabled just so I can see like IDs and stuff, and because I'm a moderator of certain servers, and it's very helpful and useful for that. But the average user probably doesn't need it. Hardware acceleration makes your Discord smoother, but disable it if the Discord takes priority over the games that you're playing. So yeah, just priority thing. Streamer mode, which is what I'm currently doing. Whenever you enable it, it hides personal information such as email, connected accounts, notes, and it does not show you Discord tags. Recommended if you don't want random people accessing your Discord servers. Sound effects disabled, desktop notifications will be disabled. So yeah. Language, I speak English and I'm in the US, so that's that. Self-explanatory. Windows settings, so basically whenever I turn on my computer, this Discord automatically loads, so that's enabled. Start minimize means that it will not open up as a full screen whenever it starts. Instead, it'll be minimized, and it'll just appear right there. Minimize the tray, same thing. If you just minimize it, it'll just appear right there. And then change log out, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. And that's the basic settings of Discord. I hope you enjoyed the video, and check for the next one where I talk about servers and friends and other stuff that I currently have. So yeah.